Bro, you guys ever heard of those content creators like on whatever platform just over animating their voice? You know what I'm saying? We're not like as stupid as we were, falling for those weak ass gold digger pranks in 2016 and 2017. You feel me? So what I'm trying to figure out is why do they like talk like this? They be like, "What's?" I mean, this is YouTube, bro. This this is just YouTube, right? They be, "What's up, guys? It's your boy," and then they insert their name here, right? And then they just wow, like just extremely.
I think those types of YouTubers where they feel like they took it so damn seriously, like they really wanted to make that their career, like they've just read like a guidebook or like read some blog or article online that guaranteed like linear success. So they're not really using their personality to shine through the camera. They're using like stats and numbers, and they're just going off of like that type of promo or like that type of like guidance, which can't really fail because they can't really lean on their actual personality because they probably don't have their own. Not everyone. Some people like do incorporate their personality with the professionalism. Like you want to have your videos a certain way. You don't want to be filming your video like, hey guys, so I'm being real. I know you can barely see me and my tone is monotone, but I just feel like every other YouTuber is mad fake and professional and they're doing too much. And their voice is a little too perky and happy. Maybe somebody should switch it up. Like you don't want somebody to just be like making their content like gotta get real.
Hey yo, is he cool?
Alright. So in today's vlog, I had too many lifesavers. Get them in the morning, talk about dad sounds and shit. Like there's a limit to like being like vulnerable and real on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? There's also like different styles of videos that people do. Like some people do like home movie style videos, like whatever vlogs or like types of videos they do. And then there's people that just do kind of like reactions. And there's people that do like a day in the life or like come with me to do, etc., etc. Or like hair, beauty, fucking challenges, pranks, whatever they do, right? So it's gonna be a different level of professionalism, or like however far they are in their career, they're gonna probably take it like more seriously and have better lighting, or just if they don't have the best equipment, at least try, right? But it's just the voice thing. I know what he means because it's like you can literally just talk like yourself. Like there's so many times where I'm sure like people were in like a mood. You know what I'm saying? It's really good to make your content when you are really in the mood. Like, don't just do it just to do it, you know, or just to get your little rent paid or whatever. I feel like you should be like that in life. Anything you do is because you want to. But if you have say or control. But, and I get what he means because, like, there's probably times where people are just, you know, they talk a certain way for real in life, like, or they're just in some type of negative ass mood. And then they just turn on the camera and they have this super happy personality. And it's just like, that's not actually them. Like, it's just like this face. And it's like, it's just hard to tell who's really, really real or like using their real personality. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just kind of hard to gauge the difference between using professionalism and just being fake as like like what he's saying. There's like unboxers or like people that vlog and they just have this super bubbly, kind, nice voice, and then behind camera they're like the most shit talking individual, or like they just like not like jokes and stuff. Like they are like mean at the core and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they pick at people about things all the time. or like they really, really feel like they're above people, or like they, you know what I'm saying? It's like that type of thing, or like they have to put on this like, hi guys, like they're just trying to like reach a certain younger audience or get an audience that's just like gonna guarantee success versus people that are actually for them. You know, like reservation versus like clout chasing, or like just, I don't know. There was so many times in my videos where my intro was not professional in the slightest, but like,
Wow. It's so cool though. It's like all your hair is just like. Hi. I don't know how to do intros. Really, I don't. I like my little reaction videos. You gotta be like, and just piecing it together. Alibaba. Wait, you gotta be like. Come on. But then like, yeah. Sorry. Good. You do not need a tripod like that. They design.
you know, I'm putting effort in my videos, you know what I'm saying? Whether I have an iPhone or an Android phone, or if my equipment or my mood is not the best, I'm still just using my regular personality. Like this on camera is really, really how I am, like naturally. Now around a lot of people that I might not know so well, they wouldn't know that until they know that. But I'm still not putting on like a fake personality, like or like a voice, like, so today we're gonna go to the Warp, and then we're gonna go downtown, and then we're gonna do this, and it's like not bouncy and like fake, like 2015 YouTube basically. Like it's just like you're just talking, but you're not just talking, you know, you're just being yourself. It's okay to be yourself, but I mean, like, it just takes time. It takes time for people to accept themselves. Sometimes they want to succeed instead of like, I don't know, be themselves. I don't know.
Extremely expressive. Now I understand that would keep like a little kid's attention, but if they're only trying to go for like a little kid fan base, all right, I understand that. That's cool. Do what you got to do, bro.
And then honestly, that is the coin. Like most monetization on YouTube, most of the audience of people that have the time to watch YouTube all day, majority of the time, if they're not depressed or like going through it or like unemployed, there's a lot of adults that have a lot of time on their hands. Okay, I know. But then there's like the majority of YouTube is going to be consumed by children or like younger people. So monetization comes in when you don't, let's say, blatantly leave hard cuss words in your video, like the F word, or like big sexual content for real. Like as long as your content is like geared towards being family friendly, you're gonna get more monetization over time. So that's usually people's goal if they really want to make YouTube serious. But you don't need to like sound like one of those like kids TV shows for PBS, or like one of those like ladies that teach kids their ABCs, or like those dudes that kind of just jump around the room and show you different items and what's this and shit. It just began to a point where it's like, are you like a person, or like are you just here for the money? Like, and then no, it doesn't stop there. Sometimes they start meeting people in real life and hanging out with their friends, and they're still using that like voice or personality. Like it's like, all right guys, so today we're gonna do this, or be chipper and be great today. And it's like, bro, is the money getting to you? Is the money getting to you? I don't know if we could be friends anymore. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I'm talking to you anymore. I feel like I'm talking to like a filter or something. But anyway, I'm sorry.
I mean, in the long run, they're gonna like grow the fuck up. So like, I'm trying to figure out why people still think that's the meta. First of all, there shouldn't be any meta when it comes to making YouTube videos. It's
No, literally. Sometimes I know I keep pausing him. I just have a lot to say, and I can do this in real time versus in real life. I've seen people making their intros for YouTube sometimes, and then they're just like, no, stop, the lighting's not right. No, stop, do the whole thing over. No, stop, my strands of hair are just not perfect, and my edges aren't done, and no, stop, I don't have makeup on, no, stop. Like, it's just every time they make a video, it has to be like this persona or like picture. And it's like, nah, dead ass. Like, they wouldn't allow it to continue. I know people struggle with like complexes and like OCD, but all types of things. I'm one of those people. But it's like, it's okay. Sometimes you don't have to do that every single time or like feel like that. Then your audience is not gonna like you for who you really are. You're gonna be attracted to people that always expect you to be like perfect. And then it's like, you're gonna be living to be perfect and shit. Or just like camera ready or professional all the time. You know, people are still people, right? Like, it's okay. And it's gonna be hard for people to accept the full range of your humanity if you just feel like you should only show people your good side, really, or just when you're just feeling like sitting up straight all the time.
like I said before, it's YouTube, and you're supposed to be yourself. It used to stay broadcast yourself under YouTube, my nigga. Now everybody sounds like fucking Mr. Beast. I'm not.
Not really. Like, there's a niche to this too. You don't have to be so damn brave, right? Like, you could do it however you want to do it for real. It's kind of scary when it's really supposed to be geared towards being yourself, and it just feels like people take it as, oh, I'm watching so and so do this, let me do it exactly like how they do it, or get the exact equipment they had when they were starting out, or let me make sure I get a tripod, an expensive camera, a mic, this, that, and a third, and then I'm a YouTuber. Like, you can be a YouTuber with a Samsung phone from like 2010. You could be a YouTuber with a Nikon. You could be a YouTuber with an iPhone. You could be a YouTuber without the fake shit. It's okay. It's good. It's like, it's okay. It's okay. I've done the majority of my YouTube without a camera or a tripod or food. It's like, or like friends and all this type of shit. Because it's like, what are you actually doing it for? Like, I'm just saying. It annoys me too, because I respect the YouTubers that were on that type of timing, like when they were maybe like a teenager, they thought that's what they had to do, or when they were younger and they was paying their rent like that, or like they was getting a check and they coin, like, okay, I get it, and then they were expected to be a certain way, and then times change. People's all mental health aware now and everything. People listen and shit now, so it's like, okay, they just were on that wave, like, cool. And I respect when they just got a little older and they just decided to just be like, I'm sorry guys, that shit was a mask. I don't want to do this anymore. It's just, you know, the YouTuber accent is like my favorite to just think about and laugh about, because it was really a thing.
It's just, it's seeming like everybody just, okay, whoever's the biggest on this platform, everybody just eat that person. Ready, set, go! No! The fuck? Content creators die out because viewers are smart. They see through the fake shit, bro. You can't do a gold digger prank in 2025 and expect to get...
Fool. No, really, like, a lot of that content that's just like obviously like people jumping on a bandwagon. Basically, they just have images in their video just looking like, all right, we don't even care if the content is like real or like authentic anymore. We just want ninjas to be gawking at the screen at some ass and shit. Like the sorry, I'm gonna bleep out all this. Pranks and obviously curated content with these individuals or hired women with like basically either hardcore gym bodies or like just finished being at the doctor bodies. They be ready to be in a video. They be like, don't give a damn about these girls. They just be like, shit, this looks like it's gonna give me some views. Let me just slap gold digger or prank or challenge or social experiment on it, right? They don't care. They just need the views and they just need some bitch walking into the camera talking about, huh?
Look, Valley, let me talk to you real quick. Where you walking to?
Are you doing a YouTube video? You want me to be in your video? They'd be like, yeah, sure. Hold on. They be acting dumb as shit in the videos too. They be acting like they don't got nothing to say, but just turn around every 2 seconds.
I'm trying to get to know you.
Trying to get to know me?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm new out here.
Can you even afford me?
yeah,
Oh, you got a price?
I mean,
yeah,
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You don't gotta be so rude though.
I'm just keeping it real.
You got a man or something? I mean, you look good. I could tell, but shit.
Yeah.
yeah, and shit. Not saying. And then people be wondering, is that shit scripted or something? Like, they're not doing much but just standing around talking about. It's like, for real, like. This is deeper than the YouTuber accent. This is like the YouTuber curse or something. Not even the YouTuber curse. It's like the YouTuber 101 and shit.
You can't, start your fucking YouTube video off in the first couple minutes of you just screaming to the top of your lungs and expect grown ass men and women to want to hit. I mean, maybe y'all do, bro. I don't know. It's just, especially the people that sub to my channel here, bro. We don't want any of that. I think everybody sub to my channel just likes authenticity and realism, bro. Like that other
Genre.
over animated, like vibrant, forced personality. That shit.
No, I think they just want their bread. I think they don't care. Like, I would still, if one of them forced vibrant YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, if they needed a guest, I would still be like, shit. I would be like, if you want me in a video, like, if you want me in a video, I could, dude, I could, and shit. Right quick, just cause like we all need money. Like, I'm doing this art is getting nowhere. It's like all you gotta do is and shit. Sometimes on the videos it just raise your voice a little bit. I mean, I get it. I get it though. I get it. Like it take them real people so long to get some money. Trying to be too real now. You know, like when they be saying people use natural deodorant and shit, trying to be too natural and be like, they try to hug you and it's giving sage or like, it's giving sage or it's giving valerian or like vampire movie.
I think that just appalls us. We don't like shit like that. But that's what I'm saying though, like
sometimes you gotta be a little fake. Like when you're applying for a job, you gotta basically just try to get the job. Like you gotta be like, yes, I love washing dishes and moving boxes and what else? What do they do at work? Like helping people. Like you gotta like really yes, I love to greet every single person that walks in the door and out the door, and you gotta do all that so you can get your job. And then by the time you really get there, you're tired and shit. Like, I mean, don't literally be fake. Like, sometimes you gotta just be a little less, you know.
I think whatever
One side
you
or
feel
the
more
side.
comfortable doing, you should do on YouTube. You feel me? Because then you.
I feel like there's definitely more respect in people that are authentically themselves, and then there's also a respect in people that like kind of have to put on a face a little bit sometimes, because that's the world. That's just life a little bit. I think everybody puts on a face in some way. Like me, before I got on this video, I did my eyebrows quickly, like a little bit. I did my edges, and I contoured a little bit, and like I sprayed my face, and like, you know, I didn't just not brush my teeth today at all, or like not give a. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just show up on camera like genuinely authentic AF, like authentically me, like did not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, I don't fake me or do too much. It's just like there's a subconscious mask that people put on. Like, you're not gonna show your full range or your full self all the time. Like, authenticity is not like the way people paint it out to be, for real. I feel like people can be themselves, but they still, at the end of the day, really only show what they want. So people can only be so damn real. You're not gonna show when you're angry as right? You're not gonna show when you're sad as You're just gonna show when you're okay. So then people that are overcompensating for a certain audience, it probably makes them feel better a little bit, low key. Or like that's the only time they can feel like they're doing something purposeful or good, is when they're putting on that face. Because maybe behind closed doors or when the cameras are off, they probably really don't feel good. Like, so just try to support people no matter what. Just see through all that, or just past all that. Because I'm sure at the end of the day, they're a person like everybody else. They just have a different job or like a different side of things. Like there's people on camera, there's producers, there's cameramen, there's directors, there's script writers. Everybody has their roles. So when people are really doing their role, it makes you wonder, like, like what is their life really like, basically. So, I mean, it is annoying and funny, but also you gotta think about it. But I'm pretty sure his content is just kind of like a pathway for people that feel like they have to be that way in order to guarantee success, when the real success is in you and not your externals or like your accessories, you know.
You will attract people that like seeing what you want to do, my nigga. Don't be a carbon copy of fucking whoever's biggest on that platform, because
and that, like, you don't have to try to be like Casey Neistat or like getting rich or like try to be a carbon copy of somebody, or like go off of how somebody did something, because that doesn't really sustain so far.
not only do you look like a dick rider, but you're not being yourself. Why do you live in this body if you're not going to live in that body, my nigga?
But yeah, it's still good to not assume that just because somebody really, really wants their videos a certain way, or likes their audience to see them a certain way, or like hear them a certain way, that they are just like not an authentic person or not trying to be. Maybe they just have a different goal. You know, some people do YouTube for different reasons. Like mine is kind of just for like self-expression, and then like being kind of like relatable in terms of like things that people really don't like to talk about, or like et cetera, or like talk about things that I just see and I just have an opinion, or like I just like to show different things that I do, or like blah blah blah. Some people do YouTube for like they just want money, they just want clout. That's it, and it's okay to do that if that's how you want to do it. Not everybody's gonna be on the same wave, on the same side of the pool. It's like it is what it is, and then those types of people that put on the voice in the face, like they probably genuinely just don't know how to be themselves, or they didn't have or don't have a core personality that's been accepted. So they live like putting on a mask because maybe in development they just didn't learn that it was okay to not do that. Like they had to do that. So what better way than to try to at least gain something from that?